Well, presenters, welcome back. Teaching tape, Hornets, Trailblazers. Let's see what LaMelo is up to. Just did one on the Lakers and the Rockets. Not too exciting. Watch it on 2X. You won't offend me. Learn something. LaMelo, Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, Plumlee. This is Nash and Stoudemire 2.0, man. And let's see, Dame, one of my favorite players. Norman Powell, super solid pickup from last year. The other Serbian, forgot his name, but he's super strong. Nurkic. CJ, one of the best one-on-one players out there. Oh, throw the lob. Thought that was a lob play. That's a nice little set there. Okay, you're in your 5 out. Boom. Give it to Nurk. Here comes a screen for Norman Powell. That thing is not there. Great job to not actually throw it and make a turnover. Gives it up to CJ. And then you get Norman Powell coming up here. I thought he was going to throw the lob, maybe a little bit. He didn't want to risk it early on in the game. So there it is right there. Doesn't happen. You set the screen and roll. Hedged out way too far, Plumlee. So he just splits that. Then the help's got to come here. Terrible defensive possession. That's way too easy. Defensively, I will say it over and over. It's all about risk management. There's a philosophy there. You got to understand who you're playing, what they like to do, how much energy you got, how much your team energy got, the schemes, how far, into the road trip, how far into the season. So many things to manage. Players just got to really play hard and then understand personnel. So that's why you see, I think I forgot in the comments, players, usually cruise through the first, few quarters, usually first 3, and then they cruise through, the first half of the season. So you got to develop a habit of always playing hard on defense and then understanding your role to the team. Do you provide so much value offensively that you shouldn't blow all your energy defensively? And just, stepping up your game. If you got the motor, you got the skills, the energy to, oh my God, look at this ball movement. It's always nice to have 2 superstars or superstars on your team. You have nothing. There's no help even coming. This is a terrible pass. It gets to Damian Lillard anyways. Set the screen. Nice little roll. Finds him with a left-handed pocket pass right off the dribble. Beautiful. Great footwork on here to catch it under control. Double team comes. Who's that? Cody Zeller? Oh, Cody Zeller used to be on the Hornets. Who he play for? I would lose that game so bad. Number 1. That's the young champion. Great look off. Fish Smith. A lot of times younger guys will get into this paint here. Okay, as soon as you split, right, you get this pick and roll, right? It slips the screen. He splits it anyways because he's so goddamn fast. Gets into the heart of the defense, into the nail, right? He's jumping. I don't know who number 9 is, but he's got 2 choices to do here. Jumps up in the air. He's patient. The shooter can go here. He's reading him. Great little backdoor dump off. He doesn't have the reverse layup right away or a left-handed dunk. Okay, so one more rotation. You got to drop all the way to the bottom. CJ recognizes it late. Kelly Oubre, catch and shoot. 2.5 drill, 2 dribbles or less, 0.5 seconds or less to make a decision. Miles Bridges looks like he's been in the gym, getting on the gun. Just jacking up threes because that looks so much more confident. Same thing with Kelly Oubre. Will they be confident in shooting those threes, and can they make them? So much talent around the league. So much talent. Wild pass from LaMelo. you cannot wrangle a guy like LaMelo. If you get LaMelo with a coach that is just way too rigid, um, it will stifle LaMelo so much. LaMelo Ball, Manu Ginobili, some of these guys like that, that's not a good shot. But it's off balance. I'm sure he's taken plenty of these when he was younger in high school, but it's like not very balanced. But that's a tough. He's a hooper, man. That's all I can say. Not very many guys will take that shot, and part of that is actually why makes what makes him special. Good balance. So a lot of times when we talk about balance and stuff like that in terms of shooting and stuff like that, when you blow by somebody like this, there's also this type of balance here. You get banged through, right? He bumps you a little bit. You got to get through the space. You got to get under control, right? Right, left, under control enough to locate where your players are to read this. You see LaMelo drifting down to jump, to recognize this and throw an on-target pass to Covington. That's when like the weight room comes into play, when you're working on balance and balancing out your muscles, understanding spatial awareness. I think last season Dame would have dunked this. He would have tried to dunk that, but now it's just like, no need. Conserve some energy. Good little swing around the horn to get LaMelo a three. This point in time, guys, who's better, Lonzo or LaMelo? Woo! I think last year I said Lonzo. This year it looks like I'm giving it up to LaMelo. He's way more aggressive offensively, looking to score, not just to pass. So I predicted it a long time ago. LaMelo got to benefit from, two older brothers beating the crap out of him for 18 years, going overseas, playing against grown men. Too easy, man. You can't leave that guy. So shifty, so patient with the ball. Miles Bridges, shoot that. Oh my God, yep. LaMelo shoots a lot with his hands. Like, this is just all arm motion. There's so many ways to get power from your shot when I talk about self-organization, right? He gets this, but it's really his arm. He flings his arm up so quick. He's been able to shoot from so deep because of his arms. It's not because of his legs. As his legs gotten stronger, he's been able to dunk and run a little bit more, but the speed on his arms is how LaMelo and Trae Young really shoot the ball. Damn, just so smooth, man. Number one shooter in the league, Steph Curry. Number two, Damian Lillard. Who's number three? Or is my top two wrong? Curry number one, Dame number two. Who's number three? Norman Powell, nice little Euro step. Oh, what are they doing? Arguing out here? LaMelo snaking. Oh my God, look at that pooper scooper. Snake, patience, get the guy on your hip, tap, crossover, use Plumlee as another screen, right? Hold it all in one hand, jump from there, scoop it all the way around. That's ridiculous. He's been doing that all his life. The thing with LaMelo, I've seen it some in like Ball in the Family, is he can be superstar, but is he have that crazy work ethic, kind of like Kobe and some less talented players? Like, I wonder how far he's gonna go. Like, I know he's a hard worker, but to be like elite, you got to put in extra ridiculous amounts of time. at honing the craft and getting your body right and taking care of your body and all those things. Melo's like decision making and passing is like super high. Shooting and then taking care of his body. Ooh, he just dropped. Who was that? I think he just dropped him. Did he just slipped on somebody's shoe? Sniper. Pew. Mellow. Alley-oop to himself. Who's 25? PJ Washington? Yep. CJ. CJ could do it at all levels so easily. At the rim, mid range, long range. He doesn't have super deep range. I've never really seen him shoot it. But I will demonstrate all his skills right here. Okay, behind the back, skip, float, drop cross, explode. Okay, bang, half spin, spin seal, get around, hook him with your off arm, jump off the left leg, finish with the left hand. What a catch. I mean, these are not easy shots. You catch it around the elbow, and then you take a step backwards, right? Who teaches to have your feet that narrow, right? Nobody teaches like that. And when I say self-organization, the ball's already high at position 3, so it's easier to shoot when you're taller because your energy is just going straight up and down. A lot of I guess old coaches or really traditional strength coaches or training, whatever you want to call them, trainers, they don't understand or recognize that these guys are like 6'7" and they're ultra athletes. Like there are so many ways for these guys to shoot the ball. There's not just one way, and that drives me nuts when people just teach exactly one way. There's so many ways to shoot this ball depending on the search situation and the circumstance. Like right here, okay, look at Simons. Okay, this is how you have to stop coming off a screen super fast, right? Your leg is here, and this is the block foot coming around, and then he jumps. I'm gonna make a video on it. I actually worked on this today to make a video. Again, self-organization. And then he jumps and then he releases like, oh, yes. Miles Bridges. It's like 3 threes, man. 192. Hornets, they're going to be a problem if LaMelo keeps playing really good. Simon, so let's take a look at his 3 since I'm on this. So he replaces and he hops into this. So this is a whole different way to organize your body. Ball comes in him. Okay, so when I talk about elastic feet, right? Ball in the air, feet in the air. He catches, his feet are wide right here. Okay, and then he's gonna jump. Okay, as soon as he touches this ball here, he's gonna jump and replace, right, and narrow his feet. And it's gonna be a quick bounce. And that's an elastic way to jump versus like a strength-based way to jump or a stiff way to jump. Kelly Oubre. No. Where's Damian Lillard? He hasn't done much. Just managing the game and nothing spectacular. Again, Melo with these like really tough floaters. I used to play against a guy named Benny. Oh my God, he would kill everybody. Small Asian dude, killer jumper, killer 3-pointer. Anytime you get him in a pick and roll, he would just do this exact same thing, right? Still in his pocket. You don't know what the hell LaMelo's going to do. Dribble, make a move, pass, and then you just throw up this floater here. I learned a lot from that guy. Getting cooked by him when I was younger. I learned so much from him just playing with him, and I stole a lot of his game. Kelly Oubre. Figure out young players, newer players, figure out who you move like, who you can play like. You know, I ain't as athletic as LeBron, so I'm not trying to play like LeBron. I'm not built like a tank. I'm not trying to play like Zion. If you're not super tall or athletically gifted, don't model your game after somebody's game, you know, like just won't work. You won't be successful that way. Between the legs, a single leg replace, sidestep, right? So here's some skills. Okay, pound, between the legs, switch, so a little scissor dribble, right? Float it in here. Okay, bring your right leg up. Okay, once it's hanging there, you're going to replace, and then you're going to jump out this way. So lots of little individual tight skills from CJ McCollum. Boom. Like LaMelo is not super fast. You would not call him an elite athlete, but his wiggle, his handle is very tight, like ball handling. Cross between or cross behind between the legs, and then you see him lift up with a little hezzy. And then you see the off arm go above the off arm here, pushes his arm down, boom, gets in front. That's all he needs. All right, jumps early, gets this guy in his back. So now he knows where he's at. Floater coming across the lane. He does this a lot better than Alonzo. So here, watch it again. Just that simple little lift and pause, like that read right here when he floats right here, right? Reading that Zeller is stuck on his heels. Boom, hand over, got him. Mellow. Boom. There's Damian Lillard. Oh. Oh. So I like watching the Blazers because of CJ McCollum. If you guys are wanting to learn moves, right? Pound, split. Okay. Anchor that right foot, step between the legs. Okay. Attack, push the ball, pick it up through here, left, right, floater. He misses it, but that move right there, right? That simple little move gets LaMelo to open up his hips. Pound, split, pound the ball, split. Okay, looks like you're going that way. Anchor between the legs. LaMelo gets into a run, opens up his hips. Why are they showing that? I guess that's why. Maybe they're trying to show LaMelo get crossed up. Oh my God. Looks like the Hornets are going to win this one. LaMelo, man. All right. What did I learn? I learned LaMelo is super aggressive, and it looks like he's going to be a problem, a real big problem. Can LaMelo win most improved of the most improved player? Maybe. He's better than Lonzo at this point already, I think. And I think the separation will only get wider and wider. CJ McCollum, one of the most skilled guys out there. Hornets should be exciting to watch. All right, guys. Until next time, take 40 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.